Amy. Kitty, 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 kitty. He is looking for something. Kitty's running. He is hunting for something. He going. Oh, wow. Deer walking through. Oh, there's a whole pile of them. Oh, there's a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That little guy is running. And a whole family of deer just stroll by. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I got bored at home and I figured I would try to figure out where this shooting range is. And I've discovered a whole different section of Bear Valley Springs that's like quite a bit different. Obviously we're up quite a bit higher, but I just found this group of dudes chilling in the shade. Actually, I think it's a group of ladies. What up, girls? There's quite a few of y'all hanging out in the shade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 elk. Oh, 20. There's one over here chilling. Hey, why are you in a different shade than everybody else? Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Well, I guess that's the answer, is the range is closed. So, a little bit of backstory, I would turn around and kind of show you up the hill, but it would blast you right in the face with a bunch of sunlight and you wouldn't be able to see anything. So we are kind of looking northwest-ish. I'll take some more video when we get to the top, when I get back to the top. But this is kind of the San Joaquin Valley. This is looking out into, like, Bakersfield is out this way. And a little bit of, I don't know, additional history on Bear Valley Springs is the private property of Bear Valley Springs. There's 3,400 lots, and some of the lots are pretty big. Ours is 7, almost 8 acres. There are some as tiny as 1/4 of an acre down by the golf course, and there's some that are, you know, up into the over 100 acres. But it butts up against the Tejon Ranch, and this the cattle corral or whatever is part of the Tejon Ranch. And the Tejon Ranch is still a working ranch. I think it's one of the largest ranches in California, but it actually predates the state. The Tejon Ranch actually goes all the way back to one of the early Mexican land grants out here in California. So obviously the range is closed, so we can't get down there. But as we climb back up, I mean, we're down significantly. I'd have to take a look at the map to see what altitude that we are at. But I mean, we were back up where the female elk were. Is pretty high altitude. There's definitely a change of scenery. There's a lot of more alpine trees. Here we have some kind of oak trees and some scrub grass. You can see there's been a lot of animal activity here. I did see a pretty large male elk while I was back up towards the top, but he was pretty much in somebody's yard, and I didn't want to take any creeper video people's houses. But this is awesome. Very, very interesting. So, I don't know. We'll catch some more video on the way back up. Trying to not blast you with some sun, but you can see there's some other fence lines behind here. Well, we'll hop in the Tacoma and go back up and see what we see. So we're really not that far back up the hill from that closed gate. I do have a sweatshirt on that I'm probably going to take off because it's kind of warm down here. But this is roughly north-ish west. This is kind of south Bakersfield area. If it wasn't so hazy, you'd be able to see it. And we're maybe 2,000 feet above the valley floor. And, you know, like I said before, I believe this fence line is Tejon Ranch. So a lot of this agriculture is all Tejon Ranch. And then behind us, without, you know, blasting ourselves in the sun, this climbs back up to where we saw the female elk from before. Our house is pretty much kind of south, I guess it'd be southwest of where we are now, but we've got some of these hilltops here. I think Bear Mountain Actual, I think, is maybe 7,000 or 8,000 feet, and again, Amy and I's house is at like 4,800. So quick look around, and we'll hop back in. Well. See if I can get back up in here. Amy and I saw this listed for sale a while ago. Let's see how far we'll get back in here. The burn victim. Somebody's cleaned it up some. Let's walk around. Amy had originally sent me this listing. Clearly she was joking. I gotta see if I can find the listing. But I think they wanted $400,000 for it, $500,000 as is. But the thing is it comes with 120 something acres of property. So I don't know how big that lot is, but this lot pretty much covers this this entire area. So I'll see if I can find the listing, and then I'll put a link to it. We're climbing back up the hill here. This dude's yard has, this might be the ladies from before, moved themselves down. This dude standing by the road right here, I don't know if he's gonna let me pass or not. Some of these guys look kind of little. Howdy. That guy looks little. That guy does not look little. Excuse me. Maybe I'll kind of shoot the gap here. Probably splitting Dad from his herd ain't a good idea. Howdy. Hot enough? Yeah, that was the guy that I saw before. Well, coming back up to where all those ladies were hanging out, we still got one over here all by itself. Well, and you got that fella there. Two. But here's this shade full of elk just hanging out, doing elk things in the shade. Howdy. Bunch of elk.